accidentally started a little bit. Kind of forgot about it. Not hanging out with her tonight, so we got quite a while. So I love how this new map looks. So we'll just go through this little area. There's, what's this? Steep hill, so we'll just keep going along. I say go along. Go up this hill. This hill, even though it's dangerous, I think it's an easier path. Go up here. And it's not gonna like it because it's all over the place. Get a look upon the situation and then start climbing down.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
There. Grab the thing. Keep going through. There's likely going to be people, so we're just going to, instead of going through all that, we're going to go around. You go down, try to go down this river, and go just fucking cut.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
You gave me a PC, which I like, so hang on, tool rack. I'd like to fabricate. I think we'll be fine. Get some contain. Well, I don't think there's time for in that area. My guns are fine. Is it? That's equipped with light, and that's gonna kill, and I can't get rid of kill. So I don't think it's useful to have that on me, but whatever. I would like to have. Do I want container repair spray? I think we'll live without it for now. I like to see his face again. There we go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Watch out for bandits on the road.
I know, buddy. I got it.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Warm path.
I don't know what you just said, but
Please give it your all.
it's gotta get to nighttime here pretty soon, I think. We'll be treading through here at night, but it's probably best that we do it at night. Once you get there, probably around midnight. We used crypto bytes in the previous game. I used it under super crazy scenarios whenever I ran out of blood bags. But when I ran out of blood bags, I'm pretty serious. They kind of piss me off. I reached this shit.
Sunset
are you? I don't know what you are. I want to go around you and want to go up here. I don't trust those. There's a lot of them and they scare me, so I'm just gonna continue by making it steeper, so it's a little annoying, but I think I prefer it. What's that? Just chemicals. It'd be nice to donate, but I don't think I really waste my time with it. Back to this now. Walk. Walk face now. Hey, walk face now. I don't know what's up here. There's something in there. Got a lot of chemicals. Ooh, ladder. Use that for later. I did tell it I'd go up this mountain. A lot. I'll go around it. Not that direction. I know! Oh my god. Cool, yes I understand. Cargo management, cool. Auto range cargo, but I don't like it when it's like, yes, okay, thank you. I construct a watchtower. That's really the only useful thing I can construct right now. I don't need batteries. It would be cool if I can construct a fabricator, but I think post boxes can fabricate now. Okay, oh my god, here, I'll fucking figure it out. Oh look, fucking figure it out, leave me alone about it. Oh my god. I gotta find this, buddy. I don't think I really necessarily Oops, I wasted time. I made it there somehow. Time to go down as well. Right here, stop. Go about this mountain. Actually, I would like to do a little watchtower here. I feel like that'd be kind of nice. It'll be one of these. Okay. I can't be using. I can only use post box. Hide from enemy. You can hide in there now. I think I want to just put one here, right around this wall.
Let's do this.
It's a very long time.
Construction process now complete. Show them how it's done.
Not very many, but there's a little bit over there. The first area, I've got 2 of my items. Are they both of the things I need? Do I need 2 of them? Because it said there's one over here. Oh, build a watchtower over there. I built it up here so I could see better. And see everything down there. I know what I need, so I'm working on that. We can sneak into there. I didn't build a watchtower here. It would be nice to build one here, but I like going up on the dungeon itself. You know, someone built a post back to it. It's kind of a dickhead. Built the wrong thing, dumbass. You can hide in the post box.
No PCC available for use. You must have a PCC in your possession in order to build a watchtower.
Oh no. I'm not gonna get one. Oh, I need two. Okay.
Trouble nearby.
Will it not scan them? I don't... There's someone in there. It's an alarm. Arm that bitch down. Some like container repair spray off, something like that. Give me that. Okay, yes, I know. Like, I swear to God, I'm about to just get rid of that. Get rid of it! Thank you. I'm like, not wanting to see this shit. Ruin that hacking, oh my God! I'm trying to find my ass. Okay. I have a PC. I'll take that. They also have just RB, that's just against human targets. Fire rubber bullets. That's what I want. So, hold on. Just place on my back for now, and I'll give you MP bullets effect against any target. Yeah, that's the only thing is I'll kill them. So I'll trade you. So, boom, carry them on my body. Very nice. Is this a guy? They got a ladder on them now. Find useful. So that's what that means at the top. Okay, so they don't fully highlight them anymore. Scope out this area. It's 3 guys over there. 4. Let's take the camp going backwards around the lake. Around the, sorry, not lake, river. For now, this way. Quiet and stealthily move through this. We don't need to be any loud. Guns blazing or anything. Stay pretty far. This river is quiet. Might be crossing. Crossing the river and crouch.
Now leaving viral network coverage.
God damn it. It's because down was the old one. I'm gonna turn up this way. I feel like I'm gonna instantly get. I'm fucking strong with that shit too. What do you got? Just electric rod, maybe usable. That guy up there. Let's make this area safe, bruh. You're gonna sound the alarm we found someone. Dumbass. Did it. Nice, we did it. I'm gonna go search through here, or grab this thing, and search.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
It's almost done.
Do we already have 2 ladders? We do. Yeah, I don't think we need anything for this trip. Let's just keep them there. I guess quick cargo. This area. I was gonna avoid everything, but we need to go this way. I just say we cut. There's a mountain range though. Never mind, we'll go around. I don't know why I just hit a wall. Why'd you do that? Like I tried turning and just slid into a wall. The rest of this next place is, I think it's like a distribution. There it is. Beautiful.
Everything we know is from the radio. Everything we dream is never what they seem. Feeling rather strange, waiting for a change. Fearing what's to come, acting kind of dumb. I'm indigo and violet and blue.
I'm gonna pause that.
I'm so in love with you. Everything you ever want is here.
It didn't play it earlier. I guess I won't.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Come on, buddy. Let's keep moving.
Viral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Handled with love and care. Anyone with eyes can see as much. Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Hey, I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Hmm. So that little area doesn't have. That guy has something, and there's an area a little northish, more east, but there's an east and a north guy. Yeah, yes. Timefall shelter
Now
already?
displaying your current porter grade.
A silent handler.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall
Yeah,
shelters
like
too.
I don't know.
I think you'll find both very useful.
I made them.
The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here.
So happy.
But
Mexico,
between the
not
cargo
really
you've
half,
delivered to
but like
us and our new connection to the chiral
Mexico
network,
attached to whatever.
I think we got a shot.
Good.
We're gonna make it through this.
North America is truly north.
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the
Sorry,
rain,
I
right?
just about spring packages.
Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to... Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking... As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record.
Really?
Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
I don't want to do the next cargo anyways. I want to go. The other guys have got that. Let's tackle them first.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
No piss or shit for me. I think we just go. Just suit it up. And let's skedaddle.
Departing facility.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
What kind of it?
According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens. Or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it. All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the detail.
So yeah, the only ones I do have are that one. Defeat the BTs in the area and then go to the research lab.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
BT time! I haven't had to deal with BTs in a while. Okay. I don't think we're going up the mountain. Actually, we can go up the mountain. Press that. That might be better. Okay, so come out.
Commencing route creation.
Timefall shelter. Build post box, then go in there. Or not build timefall shelter, then go in there. That's it.
Delivery route finalized.
Give me a ton of blood grenades. Which is very nice. Grenade pouch. I have a PC, so and then bullets, just whichever way is good. I don't know. Alright, and it's gonna rain. Just keep that in mind. I don't think we need to fabricate anything. Might grab boots. I think boots will be scary, so put them on my boot flip. I might need them.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Let's go. was going to. Oh, I thought you would think about dumb ad.
I will always support you.
I will always support you.
I'm counting.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Well, that's where we're going, so I take it. I'm personally gonna swap. When I put that on my back, I'm gonna swap some things around. Cause I don't. MB, does that deal with all that is? I don't know. I feel like just not having that on me. I feel like I haven't had to use. So we just drop it. We're done with that. What's on my tool rack though? Container repair spray. Okay, and my handgun holsters the mazer. Okay, so I don't want the prototype MP bullets. I want that to be on my backpack. Besides that, like if I do that, it puts that on my back. PC, go to suit and attach there. Swap everything that's cargo and that's important and put it on my back. That's what I want. Everything that's my own shit that I made, I just don't mind that shit being totally destroyed. Stuff on my back.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Fuck this.
Yeah, buddy. Max total 3 hours of my sleep. The PC. Usable thing right there. Very useful. Always gonna get rid of we'll get rid of the BTs by putting backpack in my full shelter. I'll probably just stack everything in the backpack with their blood grenades. I don't I call them blood grenades. They just call them attachment. is why I don't like it. I don't have blue with me. So I'm like, it's not gonna bum, 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 bum.
Construction process now complete.
Okay, hold on. What's on me? So on my back is that. So we won't need our ladder. The PC. I might keep the PC. Nah, we don't need the ladder, PC, or the other ladder. So that all on my back. Drop in. Back here. Let's go. What am I supposed to do? Fuck! What am I supposed to do? I hate how they just change all controls. The silent behind also functions. So the only thing is now I just have blood grenades. Okay, you know what? What else do I have on me? Hold on. Methods of doing things. Okay, the thing on my hip. That's a blood grenade. So actually keep it. What do I do? Shock a grenade at him? I think I want to get caught. Here. We're gonna try something. Like last time. Let's go back. Let me sit here for a minute. Right button. Right button. Okay, you know what? I can't save. We're just going with it. Like, I'm not wasting my grenade. Okay, you know what? Waste a few. does that? Well, you As of right now, I hope I use the one. Yeah, I use this. No! Fucking offload. I want to use the one that's not in my pouch. The one that's... Where's that other one that died? I don't know. Why are we hucking it above that? They were sending a hunter after me. Last one is pretty much right over here. I think. Oh, no, he's not. Where'd he go? Where is he?
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the research lab. You are too far away from your cargo.
Shut up. I'm going to it. That's how fast I can run now. I don't have anything on me.
God damn, dude.
This whole area has a few things I want to grab before I dip. These blood grenades. This thing. on me that, like, I don't think I'll need. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I got a lot of shit on my back. Blood over here.
Time to shine, Sam.
Work your leg, buddy. This is probably gonna reach my limit, but yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna take this blood grenade and track handgun, grenade pouch, offload. Don't need that. Done. So, oh, let me back up. Blood grenade. Placing grenade pouch. I'm like almost to my limit, but oh my god, I didn't mean to let go of that, let go of that, let go of that. Oh my, you fucking retard, let go.
Everything's done for a while, and I'll be silent in the fire and the night.
Come on, Sammy boy.
Somebody lend me a hand.
Nothing to worry about.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I've seen some shit.
Long time no see, Sam.
Huh?
Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Who this? I don't recognize his voice, so he's like a guy that's pretty... okay, wow.
Very nice indeed. One glance is all I need to tell it's in great condition. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see.
Oh, that's the weather guy.
We never doubted you'd show. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Oh yeah, it's this guy.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Oh, you got a big old person here too.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason,
Dead man.
it holds a wealth of documentation on gate quakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Into this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes.
The fuck?
Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well,
That's cool.
I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate.
Australia's landlocked.
There's something else that I
Not
need to
landlocked,
tell
sorry,
you, though.
ocean-locked. So there's nothing you can get there from that.
Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gatequake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
shower. It can let me though. Take a shower, guys. Come on.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
I have a slight feeling this is gonna be Higgs. I love how he walks. He's like perfect. That fucking hit me. Did he give me? What did I do? What the heck? Why'd I do that? I just want to shoot me a little bit more. Oh my god. That was actually pretty tough.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
We'll recycle. We'll be a good boy and recycle. I'm gonna say, we have a lot of, like... I should have thought of that. Should have been, like, an area for myself flat over. Look at that. That can be fun. Here's some beer for you. Share? Okay, never mind. It's not share. I don't care. I don't want to share. I want to recycle. Anything that says used or empty. This thing was basically done. Used.
Missing all the time.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I gotta say, you know you can borrow them. Don't kill your...
Order completed. Well done.
Samaritan and share my... There's some guys that shared some transfer boots and an MP rifle. I will give someone some blood grenades.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Get sun.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you.
He's so nice and kind.
As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology.
See here?
I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Kyra's allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer.
I'm off to the beach, Sam.
What, are you dying
To
already?
my beach. Take care of yourself.
I still have the cup link. You didn't have the ring.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you, too.
I totally expected the story to go in a different situation. I already know some spoilers of it. Like, I thought there was a submarine. Because it looked like from photos there was a submarine. And I don't know about Lou, but I thought that Dead Man was going to be like, yeah, we go on this expedition, and we go in this submarine under the tar or whatever to Australia, and we go and spread our whatever there, but customize look. Oh. You can't make faces anymore? Or if I wash my face like a fucking pretty good. My friends are feeling better. Oh, thank you. Weird. This is. So this was the last area. Oh. Okay, this didn't feel very far. So whoever's in this area and whoever's in this area I need to get. So on my way back, I think that's what they're gonna task me with doing.
Hey, Sam. About that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Who knows? You can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, just be careful not... You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you... So without cut, once again, be safe out there.
Okay.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home.
What was Deadman's
Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
So I just go home. Oh, deliver. That was our thing to deliver the present. Okay. So, I mean, I will end up making a path, but what the general thing would
Commencing road creation.
try to skimp out and go in that area so we don't deal with that. down the mountain. Stop here if we need to. Then leave. And actually, for now,
Delivery route finalized.
go there for now.
This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest.
Aw, that's fine.
The words, "For Lou," are written on it.
Alright, so we'll take a couple. I think we should fabricate a couple more to another PC, and I think that's it. I think I'll go on that for now. Fabricate a vehicle. That thing looks so cool. Can I change the color? Yes. say right.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Okay.
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabber. Walking towards the light that guides you home. And whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. Nobody knows. If they bothered to see from the caged up eye, nobody cares. Nobody knows. That's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
don't do this thing, I get kind of not really yelled at, but.
Just a wind up alone.
Okay.
But it's just how it goes.
Oh.
It's just how it goes.
Boca. Oh yeah, they're on the way. You can get them.
It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
There's a bunch of random shit over here.
It's just
Chiral network coverage.
Okay. So that's in Norte.
It's just how it goes.
Triangle cargo. Range. Well, I don't think it's gonna auto range. Okay, hold on. I can go onto the tri-cruiser. This all thing can. Okay. Besides those present, I'm not gonna do that. You fucking offload that shit. It's on my back. Training container goes to the Boca. And this thing also goes to.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
The Libre is out of the way. Oh shit. Jump in. Okay. Look, this game's perfect. It's just sometimes I'm not good with this game because I cause bullshits. I have very high standards.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I like trike. I don't think I can go along these things. Can I? Boko is trying to be nice, I guess. Okay. Something else for this, I guess.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
You a porter? Because I don't recall having any outstanding orders. Still, I'll check the...
he's a porter too. He's like me.
Oh shit, you found it. This is that cargo that went missing a while back.
Oh yeah.
You are a shining example of what a porter should be. I'm willing to trust you have the best intentions. Put me on the network. I'd be happy to share my data with everyone else. Other porters should definitely find it useful.
I can't spend much time here. Why don't you mean with maybe the one thing I have to complain about is it hasn't let me like do much. This guy seems fun. Boca. I'm looking now.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, now I'm connected to the network. You can get goods and data and so forth through it, right? That's all fine and dandy, but with the advent of A-Pass, here the porter's time's coming to an end. Wonder what the man who delivers would say about that if he were still around. Anyway, the trekking boot data I shared is for a design that I gradually refined over the course of my training. Tailor-made for mountain runs. Got great traction and peerless shock absorption for those hard landings. There's no better shoe for traveling through rough country like this. Nah. I'm more of what you call a boca. I walk the earth on my own 2 feet and carry the load on my back alone. Most porters and delivery bots do it differently. My methods are probably closest to those of the man who delivers. The term boca comes from Japan, where they had porters who worked exclusively in the mountains. You could count on boca to make deliveries. No matter how treacherous the terrain or remote the destination.
So you're a fucking porter.
And I try to live by their example.
Who's the man who delivers?
You mean to say you haven't heard of him? The porter all others aspire to be like. The best to ever strap on a pack. After he made a name for himself in the UCA, he up and vanished. Just like that. And of course, like all legends, he's a man of many mysteries. With the help of the chiral network, though, I could probably learn a lot more about him. And the more I learn, the closer I'll get to becoming the boca who delivers. Or so I hope. Oh yeah. Wherever there's clients in need and cargo to be carried, you bet your ass you'll find porters. Of course, in the UCA, they started relying on A-Pass for distribution. And so the delivery boys and girls have been drifting down here ever since. Plenty of working even farther south here, too. As times change, so does the nature of the job. New vehicles and nifty gear. Weapons, too, for the porters who fancy them. But none of that is as important as the shoes you wear. Worst comes to worst, all you need is a pair of shoes to get the cargo to its destination. Well, thank you. It's nice to know there are still people like you out there. Take care.
Order completed. Well done.
Order available? Yeah. Bye.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Thank you. Figured we would never see this cargo, but here it is. You've got some seriously impressive skills. I'll bet something like this would be right up your alley.
Yeah, it's MP though. They have that thing to where, like...
You could use some extra materials as well.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared with you data for a machine pistol. This weapon is capable of full auto fire and can be stowed securely in a holster. It may be compact, but it has plenty of stopping power. Good for all kinds of situations you might find yourself in. I hope it's to your liking.
Order completed. Well done.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
They're in danger. I gotta get back. Fuck are these guys?
Guys, you're not going that space. You don't know about this. That's good. Process, how deep is this? I might lose this vehicle by doing this. Second. All over. I don't know who this thing is, but... What are we? What is that? Aren't these the same robots? Okay. Oh, you have an Odek for phase. Oh, like a weapon. Yep.
What was his deal?
It'd be so annoying and put a PC or a generator right here.
Construction process now complete.
You want to keep going, don't you?
Don't talk to me.
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
Oh, the gun on me. Robots are doing it. The robots are doing it. No guns. We got this.
Nobody's home. Maybe outside. She can't have gone too far from the shelter. What the hell happened? Lou. I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou. I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
You die?
Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. 'Cause you're dead. Lou?
Lou. Oh, this is the train. What am I doing? Jellyfishes, bruh. That one's a fucking huge one. Look at that one. That one's not close to me. Maybe he's alive. Maybe it's just
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump without. Just me. Just me.
So does he just turn into a blob and then he's an octopus? What the fuck is happening?
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
I know it's a kid, but don't blame her. Someone's brave and he has gray hair now. He's all old.
Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me. Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
The whole place get covered in what happened?
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They are pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous pay.
A UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow Doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in Caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no! No, I am alive, and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted.
I'm back. It being gone for that long. Just kind of hungry. Sam? Get up time?
You ready for another trip with Daddy?
Oh, he is going insane.
Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Groom myself. There. Bro, we all suspect that he got hit with time fall. He legit just dies his hair. What?
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
Oh man.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Think you have a choice?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect. wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your precision.
Get going. If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn. You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
Just a bit further now. deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Let's make our way through the plate gate. Carefully.
Cryptobite thing, I'm not really dealing with sand We've dealt with like Badlands type area. We've never really dealt with sand. I bet it's gonna do sand back now. I want sand.
Strange place if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
so weird. I thought we'd start near the other side. We're starting very far away.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
That boy.
Order completed. Well...
Oh, can't wait. This old mountain, even though I don't think there's a mountain in Australia.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Hartman, Locke, Die Hardman, Deadman. I would trust.
Call me dead, man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
Sam, it's Hartman.
Sam, it's Hart. Oh, I'm ready for this one. You ready? Sam.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Sam. It looks like you have not been reading your emails lately. All you have to do is use your cufflinks and check them from there. Like type shit. I don't trust Die Hardman. He's getting mad. Okay, I'll do Dead Man.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Okay, so then Die Hardman would be my next choice.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Die Hardman. Even though I don't like his voice.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA-sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done.
I don't trust this guy.
Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But
yeah, he's a
it
bad
wasn't
guy.
the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern.
Spider on him? Hold on, I zoned out.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Direct result of these is abolition of its presidential system, and this decided that rather than relying on national elected officials and voting, combining the best technology with the Cairo network would allow UCA to reflect the will of its people in real time, fairly and effectively. And so Die Hardman became the UCA's first and last president. Currently, the UCA delegates its national affairs through EPAC. Still don't know where he's at. Don't know about him. I know about him. Well, he lost his wife and daughter. He goes back and forth to look at Lockney. Understanding when a tragic accident took the life of Mama and her unborn child, the baby returned as a BT. Because of their physical connection, appeared to Mama through as though they were still alive. Only Mama accepted that she and her daughter had died. Did her relationship with her sister start to improve? Lockney took Mama's Ka into her own Ha. Two souls now exist within one body, so there's two Kas and one Ha.
Another curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultradeck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
This area looks very bumpy, so we may have a struggle getting there. It's nothing much.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can experiment with them.
APAS enhancements are now available.
Generate sound waves are precise. Overall detection area in order to reduce range. So, it reduces its overall detection. I don't know what that means. I don't think I like that. So we probably won't go for it. But I will go for noise canceling in this one. I like that one too. And might as well get improved bullets. I like these spots. Cool. wear a hat. Oh, Dolman can get an outfit. Hold on, he can wear my prom suit. When we can wear it. I'm only gonna wear that. I like that one. Fine, if I think I kill that. I mean drawbridge. Try not to abandon our vehicles.
Feels good.
I would like to pack. What do? PC. Why is it second only? Thing is so glitchy. I just had time. To land again, please. my pistol if anything goes very wrong. But I'd like to fabricate. I have... And then the blood bags can go in my utility pouch. Fabricate an extra blood grenade. All I care about for now. Uh-oh, nice, I fabricated too much. Whatever. Just in case also, I mean, do I have one on me? Nope. Okay, fabricate hair spray on the backpack. Alrighty, we're ready to walk out now.
Take care of yourself, Sam.
Somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
likely. I don't think I have anything. You know what? Down there, there's something. Big building. Is it right here? We haven't built a bridge in so long.
Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Good day, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to...
Drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. Now that's a sight for sore eyes. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Taking a step in. What else? Bolas. I love the bola gun. Ocean sensor. Oh.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the Plate Gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knox, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Do I fucking know? I'm making as much of these as possible. What else am I supposed to put on my back? I like grenades. Oh, the back protector. No, back protector would be fine. Hold on. I don't. Okay, hold on. Get rid of. Cycles back. Oh, we'll only fit there. I think rifle. Looks kind of stupid, but.
You've been a big help.
Quick breather. Okay.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead. Steady. Up and away! Okay, Sam, heads up. Nice catch.
Like that, that's fun. Good night. Goodbye.